Sitting here waiting on Tiffany
I'm not gonna eat that half.
to finish. Ain't nothing but a piece.
If you don't eat it, eat it.
I can't
Y'all,
eat 'cause
Tiffany
y'all
over here
making
trying
me
to
eat.
savor a piece
A
of
corner
brownie.
of a brownie.
It's not brownie. It's a chewy.
Chewy brownie. It tastes. It has more of a brownie texture than a
It's
chewy.
different.
No, it's
a
more.
chewy.
Yeah, it's
You
more
think
like
so?
a cookie.
Right.
It
It's
has more of
spongy.
like a cookie.
Whatever. Oh, hey y'all.
Hey.
Hi.
Bye.
Uh,
Hey y'all, what's up? It's Daily Dose and we are back with another one.
With a guess.
I guess.
So I hate the
What did I do to deserve this?
So you all, we are just coming to you from the couch, chilling.
Good one.
Okay, I'm gonna stop. But no, we're just coming to like just talk about like different things. Quarantine still's going on, and like just gonna talk. So Javon, can you introduce yourself to them?
Oh gosh. Hi y'all. My name I was get so awkward when people ask me to introduce myself. But my name is Javon. 25 years old. Hanging with my friends. These are my
friends.
my college friends, Never thought we would be friends, but then it became the best of friends. So love them so much. A little bit about me. I'm from Florence, South Carolina. I currently live in Atlanta, Georgia.
The A,
So whatever y'all see us in Atlanta, y'all already know the vibes.
chilling.
Okay, once was enough.
Okay.
So I'm currently there just working in the corporate life, trying to maneuver my career there, while still trying to, maneuver my life. So, yeah.
Period.
Well, thank you for that.
My friends really like that.
Okay.
Period.
We try to be,
So how's y'all quarantine going? Like, how are things going with you guys?
Did you?
Ladies first.
Okay, I'll go. Well, I haven't technically been quarantining because I'm still working.
All right, essential.
So yeah,
Shout out to you.
I'm an essential
Thank you for
worker.
your service.
Thank you. So it hasn't been much of a like quarantine. So I quarantine on the weekends when I can, but other than that, I mean, it's just still like daily work. Yeah.
Daily work. For me, it's quarantine. It's boring. It's lonely. I have to stay in the house or work from home, whatever, because of course we are quarantined. So, ultimately it's lonely. So, I guess that's a good segue into.
Right, yeah.
That's today's topic.
So, my quarantine is lonely too. I work from home. Yeah, it's so boring. I'm so ready to go back to work. Oh my God.
I've never thought I would say that.
Hate working from home. It's ghetto. It's boring. It's something.
Yeah.
But that goes right into our next topic. Topic of the day is singleness. And I guess it can be like singleness during quarantine or singleness period.
Yeah.
So, well, all of us are single.
Yeah. So how is like
Single.
In the 2000s type of world, I am glad I've got my girl.
Keep your head up.
Y'all
Okay.
corny.
So like since y'all are quarantining and like you're constantly home, can't really go out. I mean you can, but you can't. You're not supposed to.
Not supposed to. Right?
So how has that been for you all? Like we're all single, and like how has that been like quarantine and single? So it's like, how has that been?
Me?
Yeah,
Okay.
you first.
So, like I said originally, it has been lonely, because we are not able to go out, not supposed to go out, should not go out, all that stuff. But one thing that I've been doing is just really just focusing on me, because there's nobody to see, and now it's just me. So I'm forced to deal with Javon, like deal with who I am, deal with the flaws, deal with
Your shortcomings.
Yeah, the shortcomings, like all that yucky stuff that we try to hide from people via clothes, via makeup, via Instagram filters, all that stuff.
Right.
No, like now now you have to deal with it because we're not going out nowhere. So you don't need to take no pictures. You don't need to buy no cute clothes. So like now it's
If
just,
you don't got no substance, you just out.
Yeah,
Pretty
honestly.
much.
you are just raw. Like you are bare and raw, and that's really how I've been dealing with it. So sometimes I have some really like high moments, like regular moments, and then I have sometimes I'm just like, man, maybe this is why I'm single, because I get tired of my own self, like, you know, or
For real.
I can relate.
whatever, right? Yeah, like whatever the case is, like it sucks, but it's actually been rewarding because I kind of get to see the real me. Like I get to really
And learn
see
yourself
what
better.
I'm like, you know,
Right. And what
versus
do you
through the eyes
like?
of Javon, not through the eyes of, you know, maybe Tiffany or Janisha. You know, I really get to see who he is.
Right.
So, that's how it is for me. And I've also been learning a lot about like skills and stuff that I've wanted to do, but
Right.
for the sake of time, I say,
Right.
oh, like I don't have time for that. When in all actuality, we really do have time.
You
just don't make
You just
time.
don't make the time. But now we're forced to make time.
Right.
So, yeah.
Right.
What
I'm
about
pretty
you?
much with Javon.
Mm-hmm.
Like just a lot of time to focus on like yourself or whatever. And we all. I be like when I do stuff now, I just be like, girl, you the problem.
You the problem. I just said that. Yeah.
You the problem too. I
It's
just be
you.
like,
It's not them. It's you.
yeah. But no, don't say that.
Because it's
Like it's
something
not always them, but sometimes like
I
it
can
be-
feed
yeah,
into
it's me.
it, but
yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's me. So yeah, pretty much just focusing on myself. Focusing on my friendships, like my platonic
yeah.
friendships, like
right,
period.
that's major.
Yeah, my friendships, yeah. So singleness is like good, like it's been good, but it's like sometimes it is lonely. But I guess like all the energy that you would put into like a relationship or like another person, like the opposite sex, you like I don't know. I'm putting mine into like my friendships and giving my friendships more like stuff I couldn't give when I actually was like going to work and stuff. So it's like I don't know.
I
I'm
know a
putting
lot
energy
of
for it.
people was saying that their friendships are like stronger than they've
Yeah.
ever been because now once again you're forced to like you know like everybody's out here like in the same boat, like everybody is at high risk of catching the coronavirus, blah blah blah. So it's like, hey sis, hey bro, you good?
Right.
Like, how's your mom
And then
now?
I saw like something. It was like pretty much if somebody didn't reach out to you during this time, like they're a bad friend, and everything.
You cannot say
You
that.
like
You
people
cannot-
got so much other stuff going on besides like
people
Like,
are
people are
family members
unemployed.
dying.
people got
yeah.
whole lives. Like and
Like-
then that's another thing. Even with like platonic relationships and like romantic relationships, like it's so much outside of that friendship.
It's more than you,
Right. Like
it's
even
not
though
about
we
you.
are friends, like, okay, I got this, and this going on. So it's not like, hey, I don't want to talk to you. It's like, not right now.
I need you to understand.
Right.
Like, I just need to understand, like, it's not about you. It's not really
Find
even
a
about
balance.
me. Right, yeah, you're going to have to balance.
Yeah.
And, like, you know, people are dying. Like, bottom line, people are dying from this virus, right?
Really?
Like,
People
so,
dying ain't never died before.
all right, Donald.
Gosh,
Okay.
Come on, DJ.
But, another thing, I don't know about y'all, but, I've been really using this time to get back into who I am spiritually, because
Yes.
like I know who I am, and
Major.
I know my worth and my calling and all that stuff. But once again,
Yes.
time allows us to kind of branch away, and I truly feel like this is the Lord saying, like,
Yeah.
all right, let me
Okay.
reel you
Right.
back in.
Okay,
And,
come
like,
back in.
you need to come back. You know, you don't
Keep
got
me.
too far, so
Yeah.
you know, really allowed to just
Yeah.
hold on to, you know, the word and really just zone in. But anyway, what about you, Denisha? How has this
Y'all
been
have
for
said
you?
it all. But no, I would agree, like, working still I still have, like, a lot of free time more than, like, usual.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been doing the same, like, you know, focusing on me. You know, I still am in school or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like schoolwork, but I have been working on some of my friendships and, you know, getting back into the things because, you know, you just kind of, I don't know, I guess when certain things happen, I guess you can say, like, you kind of, like, get, like, a step back.
Right.
Like,
And, like, and you see, like, well, maybe I could have done this differently.
Right, yeah.
Or maybe I should have said this, or maybe I should have did that. Because, like, you never really know until you know.
That's right, yeah.
So I feel like it's just better
Definitely.
to, like, wheel in and take advantage of this time now while you have the opportunity to like, you know, rekindle those friendships or just reach out, just like to see how you doing.
Hey, how are you?
Because like that could go a long way.
Right.
So I've been doing that and just trying to grow and just do different things, like really step out on faith on a lot of different other stuff as well, like mentally, you know.
Speaking of which,
yeah.
I got a question for you. So being that, you know, you are, I won't say you're forced to go to work, but you know, you are an essential employee. How does that feel? Like, do you ever feel like,
dang,
right,
I'm
like, dang,
risking
they
this,
get to stay home and I gotta go, like, or are you grateful that you still get to go to work? Or like,
it has its moments. It has its moments to where like, because it's like, well, I'm in a position to where I can like, I'm actually like helping, like they can't afford their medications. I'm like, okay, well, we have this and this program. So it's like, I'm like kind of needed because like if we have a patient, they can't get their medicine or they're too scared to like go to the grocery store or they don't have food. It's like, I still have to be there so they can have that. So it's kind of like, I want to say it's like a blessing and kind of like a curse or not like, something like, curse, but not a curse, but like you're not really like being at risk, but I'm putting myself at risk.
Right.
Or I could be potentially putting myself at risk. But you always want to look at it as like you could possibly be at risk.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah.
Well,
so
nobody has ever told you we thank you for your service yet again. So.
Thank you.
But yeah.
Definitely.
I will say I do like how although we are on quarantine and we are kind of confined to the four walls of our homes, our rooms, whatever the case may be, people are still making the most of it. So you got people, you got like John P. Key and Hezekiah Walker bringing you back to
Nelly
the song,
and Ludacris,
bringing back the songs you forgot that you love. But
Erykah
that they still
Badu.
exist. You know, Erykah Badu and Jill Scott. You got people doing Zoom parties.
Birthday parades.
You know,
That's
like...
been like,
That's
I saw like the dopest like baby shower ever. And it was like a drive-through. It was like you didn't even have to get out if you want. Get out, take a picture in front of the prop and like keep it moving. That was like really, really dope.
And also, this allows people to be creative. So like you see people pulling the craziest things out of the bags. Like it's unconventional and it's unfortunate, but it's like... You know, now it's a time where we have to kind of
do what I
do. Right, do what I do. Right, yeah. You do kind of what you have to do.
Yeah.
So
that's been really lit though. And I also saw this one girl. She was supposed to be she graduated with her doctorate degree. So it was kind of like she did like her own parade. So like she was in her car.
Oh, yeah. You talking about Shayla?
Yeah. She was in her car and it was like, wow, that's like really dope. Like shout out to you too.
For
like,
real. Shout out to Kayla Drayton.
Black women, yes. Like
Black girls rock.
Doctor, like, yes. Okay.
I couldn't imagine like last year, just thinking like the journey that we all took to get to graduation. Can you imagine not having to walk?
Yeah, that could be like
shout out to y'all that just
for real.
High schoolers, college students,
class
especially
of
high
2020.
schoolers. Like
no prom, like
no prom, no
senior trip, no graduation,
none of that. It's all gone.
And college kids, it's like after spring break, they didn't come back to school. Like it was just
it was like an extended spring break. Like,
can you imagine that?
No,
or they're like pledging. Like most of them had to come out virtually, like a virtual probate. Like,
and you know they probably catching hell about it.
Like, I couldn't imagine.
Yeah, I would not want to. The whole thing, like, I don't. Are they doing like a virtual prom? Or did they do a virtual prom?
No, because that season is over. So like a lot of them are like prepping for graduation.
Yeah,
although a lot of
schools are having graduation. My niece is still graduating. They can only just have 2 guests.
Yeah, and which is unfortunate as well. But given the circumstances, I mean, we can't really be too choosy. Right. Because at least they still have the opportunity to walk.
Right.
Because you still need to be out here being safe.
Yeah.
Most definitely. You do not have to wear a mask in the car.
We're going to insert a clip.
I have to wear the mask in the car. Take the mask off.
Oh, yeah. That's how Tiffany acts when she sees somebody in the car with a mask.
You do not have to wear a mask in the car.
Yell. I could be driving full force and she sees somebody with a mask on in the car, and she does.
You do not have to wear the mask in the car. Take the mask off.
I have to wear a mask in the car.
Take the mask off.
It's like, and then you know what killed me today? I saw a man driving. He had a mask on,
The
but the
gloves.
rest of the people in the car did not have a mask.
No,
on.
I think the gloves is what kills me.
The gloves.
The kitchen gloves. The ones you're cooking. Your
Oh
hands
my
are sweating.
God.
I can see it. Like, just take them off and wash your
Stop.
hands.
You do not have
So-
to wear the mask in the car. You do not have to wear the gloves. Period.
Okay, I'm not against the gloves, but I just think people don't.
I'm against the
No,
gloves.
listen,
Don't wear
people
them.
don't take the proper precaution with the gloves.
Do
So
not
don't-
be in TJ Maxx with the gloves on.
touching stuff that you're not buying.
Yeah, if you're not gonna buy it, don't touch it. But also, put the gloves on when you get into the store. Like,
Don't put the gloves on.
wipe
period.
off
Yeah.
your
buggy.
your buggies, you know, all that stuff. Then put your gloves on. Don't go touching the door and then touch everything else and then because now you're cross contaminating.
Don't touch me.
And then
your gloves.
yeah, if you're in a grocery store, you definitely need to be smart about
Yeah.
with these gloves on. And the mask goes over your nose
On your nose, please.
and kind of like under your chin, right? Well, definitely under your chin, but so it covers your mouth. But having it down here,
It's so
that
crazy.
doesn't protect anything.
It's crazy seeing like some people wearing masks, some people not wearing masks. It's like, y'all, the other day I
I
went
don't
to
want God to
Target.
humble me.
The
so.
other day I went to Target and I was getting on the car and like I saw a bunch of people with no mask on. I had my mask on. I was like, wait, did we stop wearing the mask?
Did we just decide that this whole thing was over?
Just because
But we
people-
did.
Yeah.
We did. Like it
kinda
was like,
did.
okay, it's too boring. Quarantine over.
Oh, I'm having a
We back to
kickback.
normal.
Oh, we're gonna throw something on the grill.
Oh, we having a kickback.
The Bible says use wisdom. Be smart.
The-
Please be smart. Just because they open everything up does not mean you open it up.
Just because when they said when Noah was on the ark, he sent a dove to see was everything clear. I am not a dove. Period. No.
No, for real, like I think because it's already predicted that another wave is
surge,
gonna
yeah.
come.
Yeah.
So
Mm-mm.
no,
It's a no for us.
it's gonna be a big fat no.
Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm.
So
Yeah.
I think, like I said, use wisdom, and if nobody has ever said that already, be smart and don't go outside. You know, kind of stay inside.
We outside.
Go back inside.
We were outside. But yeah.
Crazy, bro.
So
I mean, so for the viewers, what would be one thing you all would tell them to, you know, like, just get them out of the funk? Like, yeah, we in quarantine, but it's not all that bad. So what would, like, what piece of advice would you give them? Starting with you, Javon.
Okay. So I would say probably do something that you like to do. So do something that stimulates your mind. Do something that relaxes your mind to kind of get your mind off of the whole blues thing. So I'm just give you a quick example. One thing that I like to do is I like to rest. I like to read a book, and I like to work out. So for me personally, doing those three things has really helped me overcome the whole mental part of staying in the house, because it can weigh on you mentally. But working out, no pain, no gain. Reading allows you to
Reading is
still
fundamental.
be stimulated mentally,
Yeah.
and intellectually, most importantly. And rest, we all like to sleep, so you can
Some more than others.
right. So you can get that mind your business. You can
That's
still
my
get that
business.
guilt-free sleep,
Right.
you know, because for those of us that are staying at home or working from home, we can take advantage of that. So that's
It's
what I would say.
nothing to hop in the bed.
Listen,
Ooh, how unfortunate.
I love me a nap. Ain't not like a nap.
Oh, we know. For me, build a relationship with God, like
Yeah.
definitely, because even when you are lonely, like you never really
Alone.
Tori
Like, you
Kelly said, "You're
always-
never alone."
Right, that's my jam. You never like you always have him to talk to, even though it's like you can pray, you can listen to music. Ooh, yeah, get you a dope playlist. Period.
Mine will be in the comments.
Yes, the
Down below.
playlist. Yeah, I love me a good playlist. I
Yeah,
love me- yeah.
she's good with making playlists.
You are definitely
Yeah.
doing a playlist.
Yeah.
So yeah, the music, prayer, yeah, definitely. Ooh, yes, yeah.
And I'm just gonna
And
end
devotion.
with get your
Devotion,
life.
for real. Devotion.
Yeah, like just get your life. Like you have a lot of time to do a lot of thinking. Everything that you say you was gonna do, you still can do it. You can now is the perfect time. You're home.
No excuses.
You're like, right. You're like, you don't have any excuses. What? Unless the offices are closed that you need to go to.
Yeah.
But other than
For the
that,
most part, there's no
yeah.
excuses.
But then, you know, I don't know.
What you gonna say?
Like,
No, listen, YouTube is out here for you. Like,
Yes.
Because I decided, that's a whole nother topic.
oh.
What is it?
Okay, I saw this thing. It was like, it's quarantine. Everybody need to be out here being productive, doing something. Cool. That's cool. But dang, if you don't want to do nothing, don't feel
No,
pressured.
that's fine. That's fine.
We were like,
But
that's fine.
But it's like, you know, if you have goals that
Yeah.
okay, so December 31st, we said we was going to do A, B, C, D,
By
blah, blah,
January
blah, and
1.
then like you make your vision board.
Yeah.
And God, this was not on my vision board. No, it
You
was
made your
not.
vision board. You went to church
My
on New
vision board
Year's
was lit.
Eve,
I'm about to put
and
it
you
up.
prayed heaven down. You believe God that this is going to be it, and literally. God didn't cancel. I don't believe, me personally, I
My
don't believe that
2020
God
is not canceled.
God did not
It's
cancel
up,
it.
actually.
It's really
The tools are still there. The stores are still open. Like,
Right.
don't be misled. Like, these stores are still open, and Walmart is there, and YouTube is there. Whatever vision
Amazon,
and
you
plan-
still can order,
right.
like-
So these things that you wanted to do, you can still do it.
Now
like,
is the time.
don't let nobody tell that you can't do it. Now, if you don't want to do it, that's also your business.
That's your business.
And, you know, that's fine. You know,
That's
that's
your
fine. Like, if you don't want to do it, that's
your
fine.
business.
But most importantly, there are no excuses out here.
I feel like social media does not like. It doesn't give. How I want to say it. Like, it's okay not to have the mental capacity to like not want to do this
Right.
or not feel. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
I just feel like I don't know. I feel like social media puts on a lot of like
Pressure.
unnecessary pressure.
Pressure, yeah. But also, social media is what we want you to see. Like,
Not
nobody
what-
ever
yeah.
posts their downfalls.
It's only the highlight reel.
The highlight is a highlight
Right.
reel.
Yeah.
So,
'Cause
you
Be
know
Who
what?
I-
mindful with that.
Who out here posting, oh, I'm depressed? Who out
Nobody.
here posting, oh, he cheated on me? Who out
Nobody.
here posting, I only got $12 in my bank account?
Nobody.
If they do, they're a fool too.
They gonna post their meal
But they're gonna post,
with their combo. I done spent my last $12 on a Zaxby's meal.
putting up the Zaxby's. Yes, can I get a wings and things traditional? Yes. High seafood punch, please. And let it go into the overdrive. Oh,
Y'all, don't go in. Listen.
don't go into the overdraft for no small purchase. If I'm going into the overdraft, I'm
Go
getting some
big.
$200,
Yeah,
baby.
go big or go home. Literally.
But no, honestly though, like a lot of y'all should really be saving. Like, cause a lot of y'all getting that little stipend once a
Yeah.
week. Like, y'all should
Right,
be
y'all got stimulus
banking.
checks, and I'm still waiting on mine.
Definitely, you want to save that money because you never know what's going to happen in the future.
Yeah.
Like I keep saying, use wisdom, be smart out here. You know, don't give into the pressure. You know, people do have a lot of extra money now, but that don't mean go out and buy you some ones or some.
I was
Right,
just talking about
'cause
that
I'm
because
mad.
all my friends got ones, and
First of all, I was mad about that because I really wanted those shoes.
he got them. No way, he got the pine green one.
We can get those off StockX.
We can talk about this off camera.
Period. About to give me
But-
some ones.
But no, like honestly though, like save, like
For real.
save and work on yourself. Like the best.
Save,
like,
work
I
on
don't
yourself,
know.
and work on your relationship.
Yes, all relationships, all of them, friends,
romantic.
God.
First,
God.
God first, God
God
first.
first.
Because if you are in perfect relationship with God and everything else will flourish, it will pour over. You won't have. Oh, God is so good. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Amen.
Yes, God, we
You won't
thank
have
you.
room enough to store. So.
Ooh. How? Ooh.
You gotta say
I
it.
could do a praise break because y'all, God is really God.
He
has
be
been
coming
good.
through on the
Honestly,
on the
no.
flick,
God
not on the
bless.
flick, on the high, sustaining and all. Cause I didn't know how I was gonna make it through this whole quarantine. I was like, Lord, the first
Lord,
week,
girl, boy,
the
me
first
today.
week I was.
Me today, y'all, I had like a mental, like, I was just like,
Oh yeah, Tiffany did have a bad day today, but that's why we're here to kind of,
Support.
Yeah.
Support, help
See
her.
why your friendships are important. but
But-
no.
yeah.
yeah, like
It's
I didn't know
important.
how I was gonna make it, but
God is good.
here we are, 2 months into quarantine, and we
2
still
months too long.
And we
Right.
still in
And we
here.
still sustaining.
God has been good.
Yet we maintain. Period.
right, sustaining and maintaining.
God has been good. He's the
For real.
best.
But
Yes. So
Trust him, y'all. He will come through. That's it. It's like,
So thank you guys for having me here.
You're welcome.
you're
It
welcome.
was
We have to
great
bring you
having
back
you
on the
here.
show.
Yeah, definitely bring me back.
Now we just gotta get Bree on here.
Yes.
Period.
Come on, Batty Bree.
The real breed.
The real.
Y'all so childish.
Okay, well, that pretty much sums up Daily Dose for this episode.
See y'all next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.